Another day, another paid evolution. We've had like 3 Evos in 3 days, is that correct? Yesterday, of course, set the world on fire. Finisher, even though it's a little bit expensive than previous Evos, was crazy. And it looks like they're continuing that form today. Cut Inside is the next evolution, and once again, it's a paid one.
For cheap and fast FC24 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link down below, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to get yourself 5%.
What I am hoping for is potentially as juiced cards as what we saw yesterday. Looking at the stat boost, it's looking good. +8 to the shooting, +2 to pace, +5 to the passing, +2 dribbling, and a little fine tuning of +4 on the physical. Can be a right wing, max overall 85. Okay, so was the other one a right wing as well? It was. Okay, so we're targeting wingers. Maybe EA's thought processes, you could do one into this one and then put him into the next evolution being finisher. Of course, this gives a playstyle plus. I'm assuming we can't use playstyle pluses in this one, but we'll find out now. Let's load it in and have a little look. You can use playstyle pluses. So maybe you do one into the other, or maybe you just go all out in this one. So straight away, I'm seeing Sane again. This man was part of the other one. And what are those stats? Hold up, he was not this good yesterday, was he? 90 pace, 90 shooting, 88 pace, 88 dribbling. 3-star, 5-star. You get added an alternative position as centre forward. That makes sense. Cut inside. I like the sound of that. 99 shot power, crazy finishing. Unbelievable play styles. Unfortunately, you can't put him into the finisher to get Trivella Plus, but still, crazy looking card. To get the actual Evo done itself, 5 squad battle games, win 5 again. 14 matches in total with a bit of rivals or champions thrown in there. So not too bad. We get added the playstyle of power shot and of course the alternate position of centre forward. So Sane looks solid. Let's have a little look at Chloe Kelly's card, of course. Whipped plus playstyle. Oh, okay. Whip pass playstyle plus. 90 pace, 85 shooting, 90 passing, 87 dribbling on her card. We've got the playstyle plus already, which is awesome. And meta playstyles are technical and quick step. She looks pretty solid. Not like mind-blowing. 4-star, 5-star. Now, I don't know if this card would fetch 100k on the market. Let me know your opinion down below. But she might be one of the most popular ones, potentially. She looks decent, but not absolutely insane. Passing stats are good, dribbling are good. And I guess a lot of people are a fan of the whip pass playstyle plus. So that does make sense. Any other ones really standing out to me here? No, not whatsoever. Felipe Anderson. I wonder if you could put him into this and then also put him into the finisher. That's something we need to figure out, because if that's possible, that could be a crazy Evo chain for sure. I can't remember the stats. I think it was like 90 pace, 88 finishing or something like that. So if that is possible, then that could be a shout. However, this does add position to a centre forward. I don't know if that's going to impact anything. But yeah, crazy option. I definitely want to try out this card. Same with that Donyell Marlin. That man is on my wish list for sure. If you guys have that Marlin card and you want to let me review him, let me know down below. But let's load up foot.gg, the ever faithful, and have a little look at Cut Inside Evolution players. I'm expecting to see a lot of the similar players to what we saw yesterday. I'll tell you what, we'll turn combinations off for now. And we'll just have a sole look at players you could put in for the one and out. Politano once again. Yeah, Bergwijn in here. Hold up. 90 pace, 91 shooting, 89 dribbling on a big Bergwijn. Solid looking card. We saw Caroline Nicoli earlier. Doesn't look crazy. I still think 100k is a bit too much for this card. Berardi with unbelievable shooting. Cole Palmer or Cold Palmer, as what people are calling these days. 90 pace, 91 shooting, 89 dribbling. 4-star, 4-star. He looks very solid. Very solid. I think if you're a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't mind spending 100k on this card. 95 finishing, 95 shot power. Decent looking player. I'm not too sure what his body type is in game. I don't know how he feels in game. But yeah, definitely a solid option. Luca Bacchio. 90 pace, 90 shooting, 88 dribbling. I tell you what, one thing's for sure here. The power curve is being pushed with this Evo. I'm a fan of this. Anthony. I don't know about his dribbling. I wonder if you're able to put Anthony into Cut Inside and then follow it up with the next Evo finisher. I'm not too sure if that's an option. We'll have a look at chains in a second. Foot.gg might not have refreshed that in enough time, but I shall see. No real crazy cards here. Quadrado's a good option, of course. 5-star, 4-star. He's got promo cards on the market, though. Alvarez again. Once again, if you're able to chain him into finisher, then you're definitely onto something there. This looks like a stepping stone evolution, in all fairness. The main standout players are cards that we mostly had yesterday available also. Kulusevski, of course. Chloe Kelly's a new one in there. Politano, I believe, was eligible yesterday. But let's have a look at the fun part then. Combination time. What are we saying? Any standout hidden gems? Because that Marlon yesterday was a joke. This boy is going to have some change, surely. Okay, growth spurt into the founders, into cut inside. Guess you're a 4-star French striker. Not worth the time in my opinion. That's a lot of games to get that card unless you support that team. 92 shooting, 96 passing in the Ligue 1. I mean, it's a grind once again. Trivela plays stuff plus the balance lets him down though. Ball control's 99 on the card. And a real shooting, great passing. It's unique and a fun card, I guess. Maybe you got a Wahi you want to link in. It is Eli Wahi, isn't it? Who plays for the same team. Maybe a good way to get chemistry there. But that's an interesting option. A lot of crazy stats now. Like, it's getting to the point where Evos potentially are going to have the same stats of what we're expecting Team of the Seasons to have. And that's not even me like bull joking. Bull joking? I don't want to swear. I want to keep this PG. Messing about. Because we're seeing 97 passing. Like, multiple 90 stats on cards. And it's only January. I'm not seeing too many crazy chains on this page. It's looking pretty standard. I saw a bloke with 93 shooting there. There's just so many options. By the way, I'm loving you guys letting me know who you've decided to do for these evolutions. I'm seeing some crazy players that I didn't even know were available of evolutions. If you've got a super unique Evo, let me know down below in the comment section. 5 stars all over the place. I wonder if I can do, where is it? If we do apply filters, I think maybe I can edit this. I don't know how I work this website. I swear there is an easier way of doing this, but I can't see the option anywhere where you're able to pick the Evos that you want to do. If we head over to Evolutions, let's have a little look. And I go not my Evolutions, Evolution Players. And then we go select players using, what was it, cut inside and also finisher. Am I going crazy? Finisher 1 or 2, that's it. So these are going to be chainable cards, I believe. 96 passing on Mullerman. Mullerman's a great name. Could play as a CDM as well. What is this chain? It must be like, yeah, Growth Spurt, Like a Rock, Patrick. That's an expensive card, right? Definitely not worth it, but unique in its own right. Coman, of course, from yesterday. Kirby from yesterday as well. Babajide, a lot of you guys were saying, should I get this card done? She looks absolutely insane, so definitely would consider it for sure. We're looking for standout cards that maybe could go, hold up, Havertz 93 shooting. There it is. That's the kind of chain we were looking for. 4-star, 5-star Kai Havertz with 93 shooting, 97 finishing, 99 attack positioning. Apart from that, to be fair, the card doesn't look absolutely mind-blowing, but still, that is a lovely card for like me, an Arsenal fan out there. Even though I'm watching the Liverpool game right now and the man can't seem to score to save his life, but 89 rated Kai Havertz stands out immediately, and that is a chain from the 2 evolutions. Mr. Albrighton popping up in there as well, big boy. Once again, 95 passing. There's so many cards with like super high passing and dribbling on this. But Kai Havertz looking like one of the better options for me for sure. The one I did want to check, in all fairness, was Felipe Anderson. Bukayo Saka again. I believe all of these were from yesterday, aren't they? If they're the 4th version of the Evo card, they're going to be from the Finish Evo, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't, but you've got to bear with me here, guys. Issy looking solid. 89 pace, 93 shooting. That's the finisher wanting to cut inside. I mean, it's 200k for this card. That's the issue. They're both paid Evos, which kind of like makes me think, is it really worth it? Because that's a lot of coins to get a player who probably might become outdated pretty quickly or might not live up to the actual stats in game. Let's keep scrolling through these pages because we're still in the 89 rated options here. Are these only showing players that are eligible from these 2 Evos? No, okay, so we got everything essentially, which is fine with me. Cole Palmer looks solid as well, by the way. Definitely want to shout out big Cole Palmer. Loads of the finisher ones from yesterday. Leeds fans, 93 shooting. Pace is a bit of an issue, but nice little option. Let me quickly search up Felipe Anderson and see what we can find here. But there is so many options. Big boy Felipe Anderson. Are you eligible to go into both of these Evos? Say it ain't so. Finisher 1 or 2. Oh no, I don't think the cut inside quite cuts it. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's a crazy evolution, and so is this one. Definitely worth doing for sure. But I was kind of hoping that you could do cut inside into finisher with this boy. But unfortunately, not the case, which is a big pain. We'll keep scrolling for a little bit, see what we can find. Leo Baptista, of course, in La Liga, looking pretty solid. Any standout players from the Premier League? We'll head over to leagues a little bit here. I tend to find when I do these videos, I rant a little bit. and then we just spam through like the similar cards who keep being repeated. Kulusevski popping up again, very similar to this version though. If anything, this version might look a little bit better. Whoa, hold up. What overall is your normal card? 69 silver. Lycarot Grosspurt. Not worth the grind, I don't think, unless you're a Brighton fan for sure. Mason Mount in there with 91 shooting, 91 passing. Interesting. Lack of pace definitely lets him down. I'm seeing some crazy Embuemo evolutions as well. But to be fair, in the Premier League, we don't have too many options at first glance. It's looking pretty quiet. I think, honestly, the best play, in my opinion, for sure, Cole Palmer looks fantastic. Chloe Kelly looks decent, but not mind-blowing. I think it's going to be one like Kai Havertz. 93 shooting is pretty crazy in all fairness. Definitely like the look of him. Apart from that, it's not quite on the level of yesterday's in my opinion. I think there's too many crazy options in finisher, but still cut inside is nice. Definitely worth trying to chain the two if you can. But let me know what you think down below. Drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Good luck grinding those Evos, and I'll catch you later.